Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Shamika and this is Check the Rhymes. I am super excited that you're here. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all, I'm excited about today's show because Shay Johnson from Love and Hip Hop Miami is in the building. Yes, y'all, we're heading to the 305 today. I'm excited to hear what we can expect the rest of season 5. It's already underway and it airs every single Monday at 8 o'clock on VH1. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss today's show. Hi, Shay. Welcome to Check the Rhymes. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, Shamika?
I'm good. I was like, one thing we gonna do is promote our businesses with these pillows in the background.
A healthy hand.
Right. So I have been looking forward to talking with you, but first I wanted to ask, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I've been through a lot lately, but I'm working through it. I'm here. I'm doing these interviews and I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job because at one point I couldn't speak on certain things, but God is good. I will say that.
Well, I wanted to ask if, because people, when you think of grieving, people don't think about, there are a lot of things you can grieve, right? So like I'm going through a grieving season from losing my niece and my grandfather. And obviously you've had a miscarriage, so you're going through that. What does that journey look like for you? What are some things you do to kind of recenter, rebalance yourself?
Well, first of all, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I understand exactly what that feels like. To get through the process, it's not anything that I'm trained to do. I just kind of take it day by day and deal with the obstacles as it comes. I did disconnect in the beginning from everybody. It was hard to even speak on at one point. But today is a new day, and I'm willing to talk about it because I understand that my situation can help other women. Being strong through this process can help other women, showing women that it's okay to talk about your struggles. Like I feel like it's very relatable. You know, so many women have been through this process, and it put them in a state of depression.
Yes.
But I'm trying not to allow that to be me. I want them to see a stronger version of Shay. So that's what I've been doing daily, just becoming stronger.
Now, will we see this play out, how you deal with it on the show for the rest of this season and how you're interacting with the other women?
Yes, you will absolutely see the situation with the miscarriage play out. You will see the decision that I made as far as removing the child. You will see the process, the ups and downs with my child's father, with my mother, with a few of the other casts. And, you know, with the other cast, it's unfortunate because I just wasn't in my right state of mind. And when my relationship was attacked by cast members who didn't know me and didn't understand or even know my relationship, I felt threatened. It's like everything with this baby that I lost, it just put me in attack mode, in a defensive mode. And, you know, a lot of people got the backlash of it, unfortunately, but I'm human. I make mistakes, but I do take accountability for my mistakes.
I like that. And one thing you did mention a few minutes ago that I wanted to touch on real quick is that you said sharing your story could help someone else. And I noticed that when I saw that you were an ambassador, well, let me make sure I got it right, for the USA Fibroid Centers, because I've had my own fibroid journey. Actually, today is my 2-year anniversary for my hysterectomy because I'd had enough.
Congratulations. I know how that is.
Yeah, like, but I saw you experienced the myomectomy, and I was like, when I had my myomectomy, it was 2013. I had nobody talking about it then. So I applaud you for talking about this stuff. But how has your experience been with fibroids? And you've been able to have your beautiful daughter and like.
I know.
Yeah.
She's my miracle baby. She is my miracle baby. When I had fibroids, I was told that I wasn't able to have kids because one of the fibroids was blocking my fallopian tubes, which wouldn't allow me to get pregnant. So unless I removed the fibroid, I could not have a child, conceive a child. So I decided to have a myomectomy, not knowing that there were other options to remove your fibroids. And because I chose that myomectomy, I had to have a cesarean when I did get pregnant to have my daughter. And I teared up and I cried because I wanted to deliver naturally so bad. But because of that cut that, you know, on your muscle, I could not deliver naturally. I had to have a myomectomy. What I will say to women is know your options when it comes to fibroids. Check out USA Fibroid Centers. They have several options for you to remove your fibroids, which is non-surgically, and and you can still conceive your child. But that's, my fibroids also is the reason my business, The Healthy Hand, was created. Right. This is my detox, total system detox. I also have a total belly detox. But when I had my fibroids, I created a fibroid relief tea to remove the symptoms. And that's been selling well. And then I created the detox and the gummies and the capsules. And I just got more into health and wellness and the natural herbs. So there was a blessing out of having fibroids. But what I will say, unfortunately, my fibroids came back. I found out they came back when I was pregnant with Shajaya. They're still there, but they're not bothering me like they did before. So as long as they don't bother me as much, I won't bother them. Yeah. But I don't think that's the reason I lost my second child. Yeah. I don't think that's the reason, but I'm working at it. I'm trying to get pregnant again. That's my goal. Well, I would love to, I know we've got to go, but I would love to extend an invitation. I have a podcast about that's the blessing that came out of my experience, a podcast that deals explicitly with these topics. So it's called Ladies Edition Podcast. So I would love for you to check it out and come on the show and talk to us about this more in depth. So I will DM you. But yes, I would love to come on. My manager, Jen, she sets up everything for me. And I would love to talk more about my business, thehealthyhand.com. And I want to get more into what happened during my process of having fibroids. Yes. It was terrible. So we'll talk later about it. Yes, absolutely. Because yes, we'll talk later. But I want to thank you for coming on the show. Love and Hip Hop Miami airs on Mondays at 8:00 on VH1. Thank you so much, Shay, for being vulnerable and sharing your experience. And I can't wait to see the rest of the season. And again, I am sorry for your loss. Thank you so much. You have a blessed day.